Say that 10 times. And that's why when you're in half guard on the bottom, you make sure you squeeze your knees together. Okay, 2. Like say down here, if you got to this point, that you're on the bottom and right here, you don't want me to start like moving my hips away, right? Move my hip up. So even if I'm here and he's squeezing his knees, just like, you know, pinch a little bit. So my leg don't slide up. Because what I'm really looking for here is to free my knee. To make it easier for me, what I really want is just like to be able to get the tip of my knee here coming out from between his legs. Alright? While my knee's here, I'm pretty stuck. Alright? So I have to do all the moves to try to free my knee. You guys understand that? While my knee's behind his butt, I'm locked. I'm stuck. Okay? So that's why sometimes it's too tight. I move back, donkey kick my leg, blocking the other one. I free my knee. Or if I'm here, he's keeping really tight. I try to move. See how he's coming up and I'm moving? See? It's hard. So what I do is I'm going to start like making some moves to help me to start freeing my knee. Alright? I like a lot to sit out to the other side. So if I'm here, okay, I like to come, and there's like a few details of how your hands are going to work. Because you don't want to start like sitting out and moving side to side, exposing your back or staying off balance. So if I'm here, usually I get this arm, and that's in one shot. You don't do this and stop, right? So I'm here, I go with this arm under his armpit, and I will kick this leg all the way out. Okay? Now, same thing like to block when the depth was saying, I need to start moving up. Okay? Very important how, what I do is my personal touch. I open my elbow and I lock behind his back. I post my hand on the ground. Okay? When I post my hand on the ground, I have one grip. You know, it's like a smallest detail. I open my fingers. Okay? I open my fingers on the ground here. I have more grip. Now I start like moving my butt higher, but pushing his knee. Look what happened. The tip of my knee came out. So now I can start working. If I start moving, alright, I can try if I have a good balance. So I'm pinning, if you guys pay attention here, same effect that I had on the mouse, when I have his both arms close together, I'm going to have here too. I'm bringing my hip up. As I'm bringing my hip up, and because I'm leaning on him, my hip is really close to him, I'm also bringing his arms close together here. Okay? And then from there, as I'm pushing, I can kick and push and move. And then I adjust. Okay? And you're going to have a continuation for that. When the guy, even like doing that, I feel like I'm not comfortable to just move up and I feel off balance so he can sweep me. What I think is dangerous is to try to do this here, holding the head and coming here. Because I have no pressure over his chest. I'm not pinning his back. What happens if he keeps this foot over and hooks under, now he's like, boom. Okay? So to prevent that, I'm here. And that's like what I do a lot, okay? Luigi does. I'm here. Come. Now, look at here. When I get to this point, knee up, never knee down. Okay? There's a reason why. This leg is ready to move again. When my leg is down, my leg is not ready to move. Because I'll have to bring it up to create the thrust to move to the other side. So, here look, ready to move. Okay? Now, I move my elbow up, post my hand on the ground, open my fingers, and I start scooting back, shrimping back. Okay? Shrimping back. As I'm shrimping, I'm also moving the back arm here. The arm is on the ground. And then I don't go just foot. I need to open both legs. So cup my hand on his knee, push, move. Once I'm here, grab the side control. Alright, let's go with that. And then we have a third position. Controlling, my leg is stuck. Okay? One motion. Place, kick, leg ready, drop, move, hip. Now it's feel like it's too tight. I'm trying to free this here. It's not working. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm gonna keep it here. Now, it's like if you're moving over a medicine ball, like those exercises we do. This shin here, gonna come right across his waist. And you have to balance over him. Okay, so this arm that was here will come to here. And look, this arm gonna go to this almost same spot, and I'm right here. My shin is blocking his leg. Almost the same effect of the first position when you had your thigh blocking the knee. Now you have the shin blocking the thigh. I'm balancing myself really on top of him, not on the side. I'm really on top of him. Don't worry, because as soon as he tries to move, this right here is coming out. And then usually from here, my foot stays on the side, my shin stays on the side, and most of the time I tap his knee and I go right away to the mouth. Okay? So one more time. I'm here. Move. Free. Get stuck. Trying to move. Look. The arm that was here goes to here. This other hand is going to go right next to my other hand. And I move my hip. So I shoot my leg through here. Even if it doesn't move, usually what I do is a little push. Point your toes. Important. Ballerina foot here. Okay? And then I can decide to go to side control or no.
Faz um detalhe maneiraço do pé, mostra pra eles que trava o quadril dele porque o pé
Oh, yeah.
e o joelho. Mostra esse
What that wants me to emphasize here, I block his hips because my leg here will prevent him from moving his legs up. If I don't block it, and say that I'm here and I'm not blocking or just going over his belly, I'm pulling, his leg gonna come together. So look, my foot is on one side and hooking here. So I'm flexing my instep at this side. Shin, I'm pushing his hip. Now, my ballerina foot, because your toes has to be flat. And then I can decide. Usually what I do is, the guy always turns to me, mouth. Or I go to S mouth or whatever. Alright? S, letter S. Make sure that you guys understand my